doing?
Woo,
Now, is this Saturday Night Live thing, this is still pretty new for you.
Yes.
This is very exciting. This must have been a dream of yours for a long time.
Yes, yeah. I was at the Groundlings in Los Angeles.
Doing improv out there. I know that place. And okay, so your family must be over-the-top crazy thrilled that you're doing Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, they're very excited. It still hasn't quite hit them, I don't think, that I'm on the show and that I actually have a job.
Right. I mean, they watch it, but they sort of still can't believe it.
Yeah, like when I called my dad to tell him that I was coming on your show, I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to be on Conan. Oh, my gosh. And he was like, oh, he's like, that's so great. He's like, for what? I was like, I'm gonna be a guest on the show. I know, I can't believe it. And he was like, oh, alone? By yourself?
Why would they have you? That's not right. Your dad has to get behind this thing.
Yes.
He must be a big fan of Conan, huh?
He loves you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, he does.
Who's this Conan O'Brien anyway? That's on pretty late. Now, you started out in Los Angeles. I did the same thing. I graduated from college and I went right to Los Angeles to try and get into show business. You started in LA as well?
Yes. I was actually in school in Arizona and I moved to LA kind of quick decision. I didn't tell my parents I was leaving, moving to LA.
So it's like you ran away.
I kind of ran away. Right. No, I was in Arizona and I just wanted to go and I was scared to tell my parents, so I just didn't. And then I went out there and I got a job at the Hollywood Hot Dog Company.
The Hollywood Hot Dog Company.
Yeah.
What is the Hollywood Hot? Is that like a hot dog stand?
No, it's a restaurant. It was a restaurant. It's not there anymore, but it was in Beverly Hills, and it was like a little.
I'm surprised it failed. It's a restaurant that's called the Hot Dog Company?
The Hollywood Hot Dog. It was like gourmet hot dogs and.
What's a gourmet hot dog? I'm just curious.
Good pork. I don't know.
This hot dog is made with the finest pork. Do they like take it? They open up a little silver tureen?
Yes.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
So, and were people excited for you working at the hot dog company?
Well, rumors kind of went around back home that I'd moved to LA and that I worked at a hot dog stand in the city. That I had my own hot dog stand. So I had to clear that up. I was like, no, it's a hot dog restaurant. And it's very it's different.
You don't understand, man.
They have fancy sauces, and John Lovitz came in once, so.
Fancy sauces?
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
a ketchup sauce. A sauce made of mustard seeds.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you worked for a long time at this restaurant, and then how did you like break in? Did you break in commercials?
I did do some commercials.
Yeah.
Because when you move there, you have to have your headshot and your resume, and my resume was there was nothing on it. It looked like a flyer. It had like just my name and like 2 things.
Well, some people list all kinds of skills on their resume when they want to be an actor or a comedian. They say crossbow, good at running, and I can high dive, things like that.
Yeah, but that can also get you in trouble because it was my second commercial audition, and my agent called me and she's like, oh, I got this audition came in, but I need to know, are you a dancer? Right. And I was like, yeah, I'm a dancer. I'm not a dancer. And she knew that because she said, are you sure?
Well, it's also the way you answered the question would be a giveaway. Are you a dancer? Yeah. Dancing, that thing you said, I do.
I do it every day. Yes. I went to the audition, and it was a room full of dancers, and they had their leotards on and their hair and buns, and I had like sweatpants and like running shoes on. I should not have been there.
You were like showing up for the Rocky audition. Yeah.
I was like doing little stretches, like 2-second quad stretches while they had their leg up by their hair. And I went into the room and I was terrified, very nervous, and the woman was like, okay, well, this is a promo and you are gonna be a flame. So we want you to start out like crouch down and kind of like do a turn.
They wanted people to act like they were a flame? Yes. What was this ad for?
I don't know. It was like a promo for something.
Flame broiled burgers. We can't show you an actual flame, so we'll show a woman dancing.
Right.
That's very strange.
Yeah. So I got down on the ground and I like had my hands over my face to be very, dramatic.
Flame-like.
Very flame-like. And it was like 3 seconds. I just basically just like stood up and just put my arms out. And I like remembered the flame, so I went like that. And then at the end, I just wanted to finish it off, so I was just like. That's how I
did it.
I did
This is more a mushroom, I think, than flame.
Well,
I think flame, I would do this if I was a flame.
I was nervous.
What, is that turning you on? That's a flame right there. That's a wildfire
right.
flame. That's what I would do.
I didn't do that.
I'd have gotten that part, I tell you right now. I'd have been in a leotard doing this. I never would have gotten this job.
Your life took a different course.
Yeah, it would have just all fallen apart for me.